États-Unis, not even one far.
Time for our focus film.
Oh, yes.
Purple Rain, Purple Rain.
So this is the first time I saw Purple Rain.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that
I've never
possible?
seen it. It's weird because it was made in 84, so it's been out for 31 years. Watching it on the big screen tonight doesn't look like a film that was made 31 years ago. It looks like a film that was made in the early to mid 80s.
It's freaking stunning though.
It looked incredible. Like, the things that stood out to me were the cinematography. I thought was outstanding. The lighting on the film,
amazing.
Incredible. And I've never been a massive Prince fan, but the guy's a showman, like through and through.
He's
when he's on stage, it's insane.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, and this is a film that makes me happy. It sends me to a happy place, and it's a very dark film. There's no doubt about it.
There's some dark moments in there.
Lots of domestic violence, lots of misogyny.
It's got a misogynistic tone to it. I know that there is sort of redemption sort of angle, but there's a lot of women being referred to as bitches, a woman being thrown in a trash.
I know, and when they're on stage they're in lingerie.
Absolutely. That was really the boobs.
I must admit though,
that's boobs. I saw those boobs. I didn't think we were going to see that in Purple Rain.
Or when he grabs her on the crutch and starts.
Oh, that was some pretty weird.
But the way I look at it too, with the misogynistic stuff, or the way the women are portrayed, at the same time he portrays himself as a slut.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right. So like,
absolutely.
For every time you see them in lingerie on stage, he's all sweaty and shirtless.
And oiled up.
It's kind of gross.
It was weird. And then you got Morris, who literally is, I might have some bitches here. So if the other bitch comes in, give me a password, get me a secret word, sort of thing. And he's pretty much playing this slut-like character himself.
Yeah, that's right.
Unabashed.
So you approve of this? You think this is
it was great. Look, I won't be in a hurry to revisit it.
Sure, of course.
But it was an incredible, and it wasn't boring. It was consistently entertaining, and it was just so over the top.
Yeah, I don't think it's even necessary to go into a synopsis with this one. It's a showcase for Prince's music.
Absolutely.
It's a concert film in many ways, but it's also interjected with all these narrative pieces.
Yeah. Was this the first film of its kind like this?
Perhaps. I mean,
I can't.
Watching it, the aesthetic of it is very similar to Streets of Fire.
Right.
Without the rumble kind of element, the gangs and all that. But the look of it, the tone with the streets, with the fog and the mist and the colours and the neons and all that. I love it. I never loved Prince before it. Right. I don't love him now, but I've got so much time for him now. I think this film, he really portrayed himself in a very, very negative light. He was quite vulnerable in it, as far as he was at the prime of his career.
How young was he? Because obviously he's referred to as the kid, isn't it?
Yeah.
But how young was he? He does look young.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
But he's ageless, man. Like, he still looks young. Like, I guess he would have been in his mid-20s.
Right.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah.
But, I just think he was at the height of his career, and the way he's portrayed could have been damaging to his career.
Yeah, it's a bold move.
Yeah.
It's a bold move. And it is a real career kind of, this could be saturation, putting yourself out there, putting yourself on the big screen, and doing an acting kind of role. Because outside of this film, and I know he's made maybe 2 other movies, that Under a Cherry Moon and whatever the other one's called.
Well, I was going to say that there's a sequel to this one.
Is there?
Yeah, Graffiti Bridge.
Oh, yes.
So that's...
And how does that hold up, though? Is that Eddie?
That's terrible. It's actually, he comes back as the kid and he co-owns a club with Morris.
Oh, okay.
Right? So they're actually collaborators in real life. Those two. But it's done on soundstage, which usually I love, but this one is very tacky. And it's just, the music's not as captivating. Because I think the music in Purple is phenomenal.
How many years between these movies, too?
Graffiti Bridge would have been like 91. And
oh my god, okay, so right, in the 90s.
What was Purple Rain?
84.
84, so it's still a little bit.
And then Under a Cherry Moon was somewhere like 86 or something.
Yeah,
maybe?
That's the period one, isn't it?
It's like 20s or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I've never seen it, but I do. It's actually got quite good art.
Yeah, but this was the first of his films. Yeah,
and outside of his own films, like these 3 films we've just discussed, he doesn't really do anything in anyone else's. I don't know.
No,
has he been
he's
in
never.
anyone else's movies?
Not that I can think of. Like, did he have a brief cameo in Batman? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Just the music video.
Yeah, no. But he's a singer,
Yeah.
And at the
he's
time,
a strange enigma.
There were lots of artists, when you think about it, through the 80s and 90s that had these films, to showcase what they do.
Yeah. But no one's doing these films like now. Like, you have, like, Justin Bieber movie coming out. It's a documentary, say, or the Katy Perry one.
Last one was probably Spice World, man.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Well, like, late 90s, about 97, 98 or something.
That's right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything recently where they've done this.
No, it's interesting. And it's odd. Like, why wouldn't you not exploit that and do something like it?
It's
fun, absolutely.
Man.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but anyway, Purple Rain, it was amazing to see it on the big screen.
Very cool.
First time for me at the cinema. And we had a whole lot of women talking
running
the whole way through the movie.
Totally.
I even told them to shut up.
Yeah,
they still didn't.
Well, you did this gesture with your hands and say like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I didn't actually tell them to shut up. It was
the gesture,
the motion. Yeah,
like, they shut him up briefly.
Yeah. Anyway,
and then they were competing with Prince during some of his song moments, and they're just talking louder. And you're like, "Really? What the fuck are you doing here?"
You know what this movie also showcases or teaches us, that Prince is the worst kisser in the world. Did you notice his kissing?
No, I didn't really.
Maybe that's because you didn't have your glasses with you.
Yeah, I didn't have my glasses with me.
But to describe Prince's kissing, like he puts himself out there as a womanizer, right?
Yes.
So he should know how to kiss.
Yeah.
All he does is he mashes his lips against the other person's lips.
Maybe it's the magic of what's underneath. Maybe he's slipping the tongue in and doing crazy things that.
Maybe it's that.
Giving him that sort of African American / Hispanic tongue.
That purple spit, maybe.
Purple spit.
Purple spit.
Now that we've discussed Purple Rain at length, can you tell the good people what you saw after Purple Rain before you left the cinema?
Alright, okay, so thanks for bringing this up.
I wanted to, it needs to be documented.
If ever there was mental scarring, it's now. I went to the men's after the film, so it's going to take me a minute to compose myself to tell the story. So I went into the men's room and went into one of the cubicles as opposed to the urinal.
Yep.
And I walked in there and there was a gentleman occupying the one next to it. So go to do my business, look down at the floor.
Right.
Very smick, polished floor.
Nice, very cool.
Absolute perfect reflection of a guy wiping his ass.
Not cool.
Not cool at all,
That's
man.
disgusting.
And what makes it worse is that he saw me see him. And it was this awkward moment of who's going to leave first?
Yeah,
I let him leave first.
No.
Then I was hoping I wouldn't see him in the foyer.
Yeah.
On the way out.
It would have been the fastest wash of the hands.
He was fucking gone. No, I don't think he even did, man.
Oh, no, that's even worse.
That's not worse because like he did not want to be hanging around.
True.
And he was like, out.
Damn, there you go.
Yeah, so anyway, that wraps up Purple Rain.
And Brown Stain.
Question is, not even response.